What's up, guys? We're back. This is not all the way on. We're doing a forged carbon fiber from Zeta Composites, hood vent here. I got a lot of Zeta Composites forged carbon on the Gt500, but I'm going to show you guys how to do that. It's pretty simple. What's up, guys? We're here for another video doing some carbon fiber. Took off the stock one, but I'm going to show you guys how I took this off. I know it might be a little complicated. I'm sure there's other videos on there, but look at this. Just kind of matched the rest of the Gt500. We got the spoiler up here, the diffuser down below. Car's a little dirty. We're getting ready to detail the whole thing. We got a car show to hit up tomorrow. Now we got this to match the front. The interior is also done and forged. Whew. Here we go. I'm gonna clean this up, put this new one on. Just look about like that. Man, that's nice. Very good. Obviously, we gotta get set in place here. It looks like it's gonna be good. Sweet. All right, let's dive into this. All right, guys, the stock one's on, but not on. If you know what I'm saying, it's just laying there. What I did use is there's only one nut underneath there to undo. It's upside down, but what you need is a 9. No, it's right there. It's right. It's right. 9 mil, little guy here, just a 9 mil. Pull that one screw out. I'm gonna show you guys where that is right now. I'm just gonna put this in my pocket. I don't want this to slide off. So your nut's gonna be right here. So obviously your hood vent's here. Your one nut's gonna be up into here. You pull that out. And then you're gonna have 2 clips underneath here, which are in here, and the opposite side right here. That's the part that's gonna be a little tricky. Getting those 2 little clips pushed in and then pulling out from the top end. These are the 2 clips right here and over here. So we got some little bit of 3M on there too, but if you guys remember, I'm not sure if these come 3M or not. They must, because we redid this whole car and I can't remember. But you got your clips. So what I did was I pushed from underneath here with one hand, one of my thumbs or fingers, while also prying up from here. And how I did that was, where's my tools? I just want to show you guys a nice way to do it without scratching your paint. Got one of these thick boys. I wouldn't suggest using a flat head. Try to find something that can squeeze up in there. What I did was do this. I pushed it, and I popped it up. Usually, once you get that screw out, you can kind of pop up the corners and push up on here a little bit. Squeeze up underneath here. Work your way around until you get to that clip. Have one hand underneath here, pushing the clip in while you pull from this time. It's kind of like prying it. It'll pop out. Then you work your way across here, which should be very easy to do. Then get to your next clip, same thing. Pop it out. Once that's done, the front will be kind of clipped and inserted in. Just pull it back, like this way, away from the car. This whole thing, it's hard to see, but I'm trying to be focused here. There's this little clip in here. You guys can see that. That's usually pushed in to the front here. So when you pull this out, just pull up on the back a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, and then pull it back. It should come right out. Like I said, there might be another video that's better than mine, but that's how you do it. Now we're gonna install the new one. All right, guys, just a quick hit here. Clean up around the hood vent there. That way when we stick on the 3M tape and do this whole ordeal back over, doing it in reverse, we don't have dirt and stuff on there. So as you can see, I still got some dust and stuff down here. Like I said, we're gonna detail this whole car today. We're gonna get around to everything. But I wanted to start with this hood vent first. But clean up all the way around it once you pull that old one out. Before you insert the carbon fiber or new one or whatever you're doing, just make sure you clean. I mean, that goes for anything. Any type of like stick-on stuff, 3M deal. Just make sure you clean before you apply the new 3M or any type of tape, wrap, whatever. So let's move on. All right, guys, basically done. You guys just saw this, how I cleaned it up and whatnot. Obviously not the greatest because the hood's still dirty. 3M taped all this stuff up. We're getting ready to put this baby back on. There we go. Back on. Like I said, car needs to be detailed. But I'm going to go through the heat gun at a distance to kind of heat up around the area to make sure I got that 3M with a good stick. It is kind of a cold day. I do have the shop heater on. It feels good in here, but I still want to hit this up to make sure it's good. And I guess in other terms, sealed. But let's dive into it. Yeah. Obviously, you guys see I'm not really that close. Just trying to make sure I get this good. That way I can push down it a little bit, make sure it all seals in there good. Kind of sticks up a little bit. Like I said, I'm just trying to make sure it's in there good. This is kind of the first copy. This one does not come with the screw. Whereas if you guys order from Zeta, yours will come with the complete setup, the screw and all that. So I'm just making sure it don't go nowhere, you know what I mean? And there we go, guys. That looks amazing. What an upgrade. Now, if Zeta can just get this front grill, the bottom grill, and even the front lip, I mean, all that forged, I'm down. But it's looking good. All the forge is really coming together. I got this back, so I took the car seats out because we're getting ready to go to that car show. Forged carbon in here. We got the forged carbon spoiler from Zeta. You really can't go wrong, guys. This is amazing parts. I did the Euro taillights to kind of match the forged carbon. Oh, there goes my knee, getting old. Hell yeah!